Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you all and a very warm welcome to what I'm sure is going to be a very special Ray White auction here today for number 2 at 17 Silver Street, right here in the beating heart of Cheltenham. Kevin Chokshi is my name, and assisting me today are the good team from Ray White. On behalf of our sellers, we'd like to thank you all for your attendance, your attention, and if you're out of the interested parties, best of luck with your bidding. Guys, remember, we want exactly what you want, and that is for you to own this beautiful home. We are simply here to assist. You've just stepped to the home, so now to quickly step you through this simple paperwork through which you can purchase. We are the standard auction contract, and what that means is there are no cooling off provisions in place. The suggestion from the good team at Ray White is to not only encourage you into the bidding price. The property we sell is more particularly described in the attached set of title as being volume 11528. Folio 854 to get any improvements, more common known to you and I, the postman. Uber Eats and Mini Log and Deliveroo as unit number 2 at 17 Silver Street, right here in Cheltenham. Shortly when a property sold, a 10% deposit is required upon signing the contract. If you are the highest bidder and the successful purchaser of today's auction, the balance of these purchase monies do get payable at settlement, which is a very simple and straightforward 90 through to 120 days for you. You might also be pleased to know that Australia's largest real estate group, Ray White, does ensure owner by security through today's auction rules. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions are made available for your inspection prior to the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit me, an auctioneer, from accepting bids or offers on the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors, of course, do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer indicates bidders upon request, the law does prohibit false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and does provide fines for this conduct. The rules to allow vendor bids and the words that I'll use in today's auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of our vendors is quite simply vendor bid, and by lonely eyes the auctioneer can make that vendor bid. Talking of vendor bids, I'll only ever place a vendor bid in the absence of your participation, and if I do place a vendor bid, always be assured it's going to be below the owner's reserve price. Dylan, you said you are happy to step in for a lease, so how's our reserve today?
Kevin, we've got a sensational reserve on offer here today for property, ladies and gentlemen. If you're here to buy, the owners are here to sell. So put your hand up and it's time to make it yours.
It's time to make it yours, ladies and gentlemen. Like Dylan said, we have a very sensible reserve on offer here today. And what that means for you hopeful buyers on a beautiful day, it's only a 1 hour break from the rain. So make sure you utilise it well and make this property yours, because should the property pass in, the highest bidder, only the highest bidder gets the first and exclusive right to walk inside and buy this home at the owner's sensible reserve that Dylan mentioned earlier. The backbone behind any transaction is, of course, its location, and what better location can you find than being in the epicentre of all the action? You are literally surrounded by everything that is bringing so many people, not only to Cheltenham, not only to Bayside, but also to this particular pocket. Kindergartens and schools, absolutely no shortage of it. As soon as you walk out in either direction, there are schools. There's kindergartens, daycare centres, public, private, boys, girls, you name it, it's all around here. Cheltenham Secondary, literally a short walk or a short drive away from here as well. If you're looking for public transport, heaps and heaps of options. Every street around you has a bus stop. You've got Chesterfield Road, Bernard Street, Senator Denham Road, Nepean Highway takes you through to Charman Road, Balcombe Road, Park Road, you name it. You are in the epicentre of all the action. 2 train stations, Cheltenham Station as well as Westfield Southland. A 3rd train station as well. If the weather yesterday was too much for you, no problem at all. A train line straight from the corner of Bay Road and Nepean Highway takes you straight to the airport, estimated to be completed in the next 2 to 3 years. That'll be the 3rd train station that this area will also have on offer. Just a quick walk or a quick drive from this property as well. And if that's not enough, if you want something a little bit more, for some of you might be after a lifestyle aspect of this property. For one of the locals' favourite, the cafe that was ranked in the top 50 best cafes in Melbourne 2 years ago by the Herald Sun, Frank's. Literally not too far away, Friendship Square. Plenty of shops nearby as well. More and more cafes, more and more beautiful restaurants are popping up as well. And on a day like today, for that 1 or 2 hours when we have this beautiful sun, easy access to the beach as well. Straight through to Warrigal Road takes you to Mentone Beach. But back home, as soon as you come back home, what a unique property. It's single level. It's only about some 7 years old. It's been built with a heart, not with a calculator. The owners have absolutely loved it. Of course, they're ready to spread their wings and move on to the next step, and which allows the opportunity for someone to buy this property here today. What a great location. There's nothing for you to do in this home but simply move in and start enjoying that lovely open plan living. And how cool is the courtyard positioning right in the centre? In fact, we actually considered doing the auction right there in the courtyard, but we decided to do it here instead. You've got the great garage space as well, which is completely filled at the moment, and there's still more space left that open space in front of it as well if you wanted to park a small car or a motorbike as well. Some lovely neighbours over here as well. Super private, no big body corporates to worry about. That's all we offer you here today. If you are an investor, it also offers a very strong rental return as well, ladies and gentlemen, of $420 to $470 per week as well. All of this encapsulated on a parcel of land that just oozes growth. I urge you to bid aggressively and make this property yours here today, ladies and gentlemen. On that note, I submit it to you, lots of talk and great discussion. What's this property worth? We submit it to you now, number 2 at 17 Silver Street, right here in Cheltenham. Good luck to commence the bidding, and wherever we go from here always at auctions, I do make that recommendation that he come to that highest and that best immediately, folks. Start us off at any number you like. Never happens ever. Happy to start off on a vendor bid. More than happy to see start off on a vendor, but I'd rather see a genuine bid from one of you in the crowd. What do we say to a nice and gentle 700 just to get us going? 700 over there, appreciated at 700, and bang, they're standing right at the back, but they are at the front of the bidding. The gentleman certainly knows quality when he sees it, and I'm not just talking about the auctioneer. $700,000, and what do we say? Happy to see a 20 from this point forward. $700,000, 7 o'clock, the time to go to bed these days with the organic diet. $700,000 at the back. What do we say to 7.2 or 7.25? $700,000, and now's your chance. I will give you 3 chances, and 3 chances only at $700,000. First call, second call, third and final call at 725. Appreciate it, 7 1/4. Thank you very much, and welcome to you at 725. And what do we say straight back? Let's go to 7 1/2. 725 over here, and what do we say? $725,000. 725. Let's go to 50. Move it along now. 725. Let's go to 50. $725,000. Well and truly below those recent sale prices in the area, but more importantly, if you miss out on this property, there's nothing like it currently available in the market. It might be months and months before anything similar comes up. The time you waste and the money on petrol at the current prices, certainly not your worth your while. 725, what do we say? First call, second call, third and final call. 730. 730 straight back, and 50 straight back. Boom. 75, ma'am?
60.
60, why not? No arguments for me. 760, and sir, you were about to make a bid. 770.
765.
765, would love to move in tens if we can. 70. 70, appreciated at 770. 770 and 80 straight back if you like.
75.
75, 5 off you, the same courtesy at the back as well. 775, 80, appreciated. 780 then, 780 the bid, and what do we say? 85, ma'am. 85 straight back, and 90. And 90 the bid, and 95 quickly, and 800, what do we say? Just need the nod. I was really enjoying that.
I think we're holding the 790, aren't we?
795 now.
Oh, my apologies.
795. Welcome you straight back. 800, boom. 800, 000 the bid. What do we say quickly? Let's go 805. 800, appreciated. 805 the bid at 805. And the words of having the winner takes all here today at 805. Let's go 10 quickly. 10 the bid at 810, and what do we say? 15. 15 straight back, and 20, and 25, and 30, and 35, and 40. Oh, you have been with us all the way. And 40 straight back, appreciated. 40. Jeez, don't you hate that? You almost had it, but not quite. 45 and 50 straight back. Boom, 50, 55. 55, 60, 65. 65 and 70.
75.
75 and 80. 80. Go straight to 900. We're going to get there anyway. 5 then.
5.
5 on top. 890.
885.
885. Just checking.
90.
90 straight back. 95 quickly. Are you sure? I'd hate to see you driving on Silver Street in a week's time, tears streaming down your face, sold sticker on the board. And you think to yourself, that handsome auctioneer kept telling you to make a bid. I should have listened, I could have bought, but I let it go. Are you sure? $1,000. Right about now. We're going to sell it here today. The highest bidder buys the property. What do we say? $1,000. 91. 92 straight back. 95. Put it this way, you make another bid, most likely he'll come back.
3.
Hasn't costed you anything. 3.
5.
5. I'm trying to scare you, but I'm going to. 6. $500. 95 and a half. 6. Should give you plenty of confidence. So much social proof. What do we say? Properties like this one, of course, they're highly contested. They're so unique. Great location. What do we say?
7,
Appreciate it. 8. Just go straight to 9. 9. Appreciate it. Another 1 on top. 01. 01, the 901. What do we say? Are you sure you've said no before? I don't believe you now. Are you 100% sure? I'll give you a moment to thank, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the market. Of course, we're going to sell it here today. There's no further bids or offers. Need to know. Sarah at the back. 100% sure. Seeing your best. You've been with us all the way. Definitely out and also over there. 100% out. Appreciate it. 901 the bid. Highest bidder. Clear front runner. Need to know. What do we say? We're going to sell this property here today. If there is no further bids or offers, we need to know. $901,000. 2 at 70 Silver Street. In fact, they have struck gold here today if they buy the property. What do we say? First call, second call, man, $500 right about now. You're watching this go in front of you, and I know you hate it. Let's go another 500.
500.
Appreciate it.
902.
902. We're at the pointy end of the auction.
Out.
This is all that counts, 100% sure. I will give you 3 chances and 3 chances only. 902 the bid. Highest bidder, clear front runner. 902 now, $902,000 for number 2 at 17 Silver Street, right here in Cheltenham. First call, second call, we done finished in silence. Third and final call at $902,000, ma'am, 100% sure. Permission to sell definitely out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are selling. We are selling. We are sold. And congratulations to our purchaser. Thank you to all the underbidders on behalf of Peter Ray Wine. We wish you a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much.